Good morning to a brand new day. Time to learn and games to play. Learning things is so much fun. Learning is good for everyone. Whoa, what a day at the ranch. Hey, welcome back to the ranch. We're here to discover a lot of things. I'm Mr. Dawson, and we're gonna play some games, we're gonna do some discoveries, and learn new things so we can learn how to read and write. Did you notice that pretty much apple season is over? It is over. And guess what? Can you tell what season it is now? That's right, it's time for me to go get ready to pick some pumpkins now. But while I'm getting ready for that, let's talk about what we're going to discover today. I was out at the ranch and I found another letter for us. Are you ready for it? Here it is. It's the letter Y. Can you say Y? Yes. Here's the uppercase Y, and here's the lowercase y. Today, we're going to learn all there is to know about the letter Y. In fact, we should play our letter search game. Can you find the letter Y in this video? All right, here are the letters again. What letter should we find this time? Oh, yeah, I know. It's the letter Y. Let's find the letter Y. Look really hard. Is this the letter Y? No, that's the letter A. Let's look at another one. Is this the letter Y? Nah, that's the E. Okay. How about this one? Is this the letter Y? No, you're right. You guys are too smart. Okay, how about you do it this time? Find the letter Y. Point to the letter Y. Right, this is the letter Y. Y is for Y. You did it. You guys are getting so good at that game. I'm gonna have to find another game to play. But let's keep going with the letter Y. We're gonna learn how to write the letter Y. Remember that I have my lines to help me write my letters. There's an uppercase and a lowercase. Let's practice the uppercase. Here we go. First, I'm gonna start at the top, and I'm gonna slant down to the middle, slant up to the top, and then come to the middle, and come down with a straight line and stop at the bottom line. There's my uppercase Y. Let's do it again with our fingers. You start at the top and slant down, slant up, and then you come right here and you go straight down to the bottom line. There is our uppercase Y. What about the lowercase y? Let's do that one. Watch for the clues. Watch for the clues to see what animal letter it might be. I'm going to start right here in the middle, slant down. Stop right there, and I'm going to come back up here to the top and slant down again. Touch that line, but I don't stop. I go below the line there. There's our clue. I hope you got it. Let's do it again with our fingers. You ready? I'll start right here and slant down to the bottom line, and then come up here to the top and slant down to the bottom line, but go below the line. There you have it. The uppercase Y and the lowercase y. Now let's talk about, that's right, animal letters. That around here is the favorite part of the show. Let's go get our animal letters. Here they come. Here they are. Remember that we have 3 animal letters. We have the chicken letter. You know the chicken letter goes from the middle to the bottom. And then we have the monkey letter, and the monkey letter goes from the middle, but it goes below the line, yes. And then last but not least is the giraffe letter. It goes from the top all the way down to the bottom. Let's take a look at that lowercase letter y and see which animal letter it might be. Let's go right here. There we have it. Now, with the lowercase y, I started in the middle. But when I made this line, what happened? Right, it went down past the bottom line. So when I look at my y, which animal letter might it be? Chicken letter? No, it started in the middle for sure, but it didn't stop at the bottom line. How about monkey? Yes, because it went below the bottom line. So we know that Y is a monkey letter. Woohoo! Yes! Hey, let's look at Y a little bit more closely. Here we are. Remember, here's our uppercase Y, and here's our lowercase y. And what is this right here? It is a yo-yo. Think of that very beginning sound in yo-yo. Yo-yo. Yeah. Yes. So Y has the phoneme of ya. Let's look at some cards to see if we can find ya at the very beginning of the card. Or the picture. Here we go. We have yarn. Then I have mix. Then I have yoke. And then I have koala. Can you find the pictures that have ya at the beginning? Let's listen. Ya, yarn. Ya, y. Sound the same? Yes. So we do want that one. Let's look at the next one. Mix. Mix. No. Yeah. No. How about yoke? Yoke. Yeah. Yoke. Yeah. Y. Oh, yes. That one we want. It has yeah for Y. And then how about koala? No, not that one. So yeah, yoke, yeah, yarn, and yeah, yo-yo all have the yeah. And the phoneme for Y is yeah. Yeah is for Y. Oh, it's time now for some sight words. We have been learning so many sight words. Do you have them in your brain? Oh, because remember, if you can remember them in your brain, when you see them in a book, you'll just be able to say them no problem. Here we go. Here's our first one. It's the word had. Can you say had? Yes, had. Let's spell had. H-A-D spells had. Let's do another one. Oh, here it is. This is a really cool word. This is the word will. Can you say will? Right. Let's spell will. W-I-L-L spells will. So we've had two words. What were they? They were the word had and the word will. Remember those? Now I've gotten to the best part of all I'm excited about today, because I want to talk about something really special. They're called syllables. And syllables will really help us with our spelling when we're segmenting and isolating and identifying those letters. But who better to tell us more about syllables than Professor Giesenbert? Take it away, Professor.
Hello, Professor Giesenbert back to talk to you about another word. Mr. Dawson has asked me to talk to you about the word syllable. Syllable is pretty easy. It just means the chunks of words. I want the chunk words to help me to spell them. Let me show you how I do it. I use clapping. Here we go. Mr. Producer, put a word right up here. Right, rabbit. Rabbit is our word. I'm going to chunk it by clapping it. Rab, bit. That was two claps, two chunks, and that means it has two syllables. Rab, bit. If I take each syllable, I'll be able to spell it. Let's show you. The first syllable was rab. If I isolate the phonemes in that syllable, I can spell it. R-A-B. So I can now identify the letters that go with those phonemes. R is for R, A is for A, B is for B. Now I do the second syllable, bit. I isolate the phonemes, B, I, T, and then identify the letters that go with those phonemes. B is for B, I is for I, T is for T. And if I smush it together, I will have the word rabbit. Rabbit. Let's get rid of that, Mr. Producer, and let's do, oh, I forgot my baton down here. Sorry. Let's put, oh, you already have it. Nice job, Mr. Producer. Napkin. Let's clap the syllables and find it out. Napkin. 2 syllables. What was the first syllable? Nap. Let's isolate the phonemes. N, ap. Now let's identify the letters for those phonemes. N is for N, A is for A, P is for P. Let's do the second syllable. Kin. Let's isolate the phonemes. K, I, N. Now let's identify the letters that go with those phonemes. K is for K, I is for I, N is for N. When I smush it together, I have napkin. Napkin. Let's wipe that off, Mr. Producer, and put another one. Hippopotamus? That's preposterous, Mr. Producer. That one's way too hard for Professor Giesenberg. I can't do that one. So I'll give it back to you, Mr. Dawson.
Wow, Professor Giesenberg, you couldn't do hippopotamus? Oh, I bet you if you tried, you could have done it. Hey, let's practice a little bit more on syllables. Let's use what he taught us and figure out this word. This is tablet. Can you say tablet? Let's use that skill. You ready? Let's do it. Tab, lit. How many syllables was it? Did you count the claps? Let's do it again. Tab, lit. How many? 2, right. 2. So right here, I'm going to write the number 2 because tablet has 2 syllables. Now, if I had more time, we would use that to help us spell the word. But guess what? We've run out of time today here at the ranch. What does that mean? Right, you'll have to come back tomorrow so you can learn more about syllables. We had a great time learning about Y and how to write it. I hope that you come tomorrow so we can learn another letter and some more syllables. Have a great day and make it a learning day. Bye.
Good morning to a brand new day. Time to learn and